deliberately dumping tens of thousands of gallons of poison into our Mahoning River. Mr. Lupo faces no more than 3 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. And believe it or not, his attorney has asked the judge to be lenient because his client is so sick. Meanwhile, the attempted cleanup has cost taxpayers $3 million, and God only knows how many folks will develop cancer or some other life-threatening illness because of Lupo's domestic terrorism. The definition of insanity is to continue doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again while expecting a different outcome. What has this taught the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, the department responsible for issuing these permits? Apparently, absolutely nothing. In 2013, Ohio insanely injected over 686 million gallons of toxic waste, and over half of it came from out of state. That ain't right, y'all. That is not right. That ain't right. And the county I happen to live in, Trumbull, has the distinction of being the toilet bowl capital of Ohio because my brothers and my sisters here today, we have injected more waste here than anywhere else in the state of Ohio.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. ODNR has even permitted drilling in the so-called protected area of our Meander Reservoir, where more than 200,000 of us receive our drinking water. That ain't right.
That's wrong.
Frustrated by what I was witnessing as toxic trespass invading my beloved state of Ohio and other areas, I was inspired to write this poem entitled Mother Earth is Crying. Do you see Mother Earth over there crying? Because of selfishness and greed, our mama is dying. Our lust for things bought with silver and gold now threatens a world numerous years old. Oil and toxic waste poison her once clean waters, leaving drinks of pollution for future sons and daughters. We have fracked the life out of our land, built pipelines and tar sands, even blown up the mountaintops. When, God, when does this madness stop? The answer is the madness must stop now. If we expect to leave any clean air, water, or land around for the generations to follow us, we must stop the madness by getting involved in our local politics and passing our area's community bills of rights. We must stop the madness by encouraging our legislators to pass HB 148 and SB 178. This is legislation that would prohibit fracking and oil field waste in Ohio by specifically eliminating Class 2 injection wells. We stop the madness by lobbying Congress to close the Halliburton loophole, which exempts hydraulic fracturing from certain portions of the Drinking Water and the Clean Water Acts. I proudly announce that today more than 1,000 concerned Americans, almost 900 of whom are Ohioans, signed a petition telling ODNR to stop the madness by stopping all drilling in the protected area of our beloved Meander Reservoir. Our our water source. And this was delivered by email to ODNR Director Zeringer and also in person to Representative Ron Gerberry. And for those elected officials who refuse to represent the safety and the interests of we the people, we stop the madness when we kick them out of office.